prior for setting up for the live stream. We're gonna go inside to the fair. I'm gonna show you guys who is there, and we're gonna look at some watches, of course. So let's flip so you guys hand this over to my camera woman. And listen, I'm super excited. This is the second year for Philly. They're doing a fantastic job bringing people out, bringing the watches, getting the culture. I spoke to Chris already, who is orchestrating the whole thing, and he's doing his best to get as many people out here. A lot of enthusiasts live locally. So if you're in the Philly area, pay mind year to year because we want to see this grow. And if you have a specific vendor that you want to see at the show, let them know. A lot of watch enthusiast brands are local to Philly, and we want to get that push and we want to get them to the show. Without further ado, before we go in, wristwatch check. Mark Time M1.2, got to show Philly love, of course. He's in there, we're going to talk to him. And we have the Notice X Watch Crunch Flyboy, because it's all about community, and I wanted to wear this watch to represent that. That being said, enough talking. Let's go see what we have in the fair itself. I'm used to holding the door for the wife, but I'm the star of the show. So this is the space that they have for the show itself. All the vendors are set up in a circular type of fashion. We have everything from jewelry. We have some watch roll vendors. Of course, we have the actual watch enthusiast brand vendors as well. The first table that we're gonna go up to is Virage. He's the actual owner of that company, and he's the one that's curating this whole actual show itself. So let's go over and say hi. Spend a couple days in Japan and then let's take a look at the table. So Virage is the company. I think you got the banner as well. He's got some of the watches that he has laid out for the companies that he represents. Not only does he represent Virage, but he also has a couple of other micro brands that he represents as well. He has that spread on the table. So let's take a look at the watches. Well, that's another $49. Nice little rectangular type of shape. Very nice colorway spread. Gives you that vintage type of vibe and everything else. Just let them assign the seats. Very last row of the plane, non-reclining seats next to the bathroom. Moving over, we have these watches here from Hein Rich. Fantastic colorway as well. Has more of that circular with the screws inside the case itself, but also a very good spread in colorways as well. That's Hein Rich. Then he also has Second Hour, which we're going to take a look at further down the table as well. He's with somebody right now, so you know we got to let him do his thing. You went all the way through. Very nice timepieces. I like that kind of pink colorway for Henry Archer. And we did a whole bunch of high adventure trips. So as you guys see over here, we have Galvin, we have the Hein Rich, Henry Archer. So there's a multitude of micro brands that he actually represents. And then he's bringing us this show where they're having even more vendors to showcase their watches. Let's try to get the beginning of the table over here.
Like your channel.
Thank you so much. What was your name?
Tom.
Tom, thank you so much.
What got me into was your interview with Mark Time. I was looking at his and I saw your.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm hoping to pull him away and get another interview going.
Yeah, no, I was just recognizing your face. I was like, I've seen him somewhere. Then it clicked. You know, who you
Thank you so much. I appreciate you watching for sure.
I like the smaller channels, not like the big.
Yeah, there's more richness to them. There's more of a raw type of thing going on. So
I do watch Teddy, but like
you gotta watch Teddy.
I do like the smaller channels a bit more. So I appreciate what you're doing.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
I'm excited to see a year. This is nice.
Yeah, this is his second year, and I was excited the first time that he did it, and he's trying to grow it every single time, and he's getting the locals involved. So if you can, if there is brands that you want to see here for next year, send an email out. Send an email out to those brands and say, hey, there you go. Oh, he said it to you already? Got you.
I'm excited. Just the weekend last year. I love the micro brand space. You know what I mean? So
there you go. There you go.
I will take up more of your time.
No, yeah, no problem. There you go. Good conversation, right? You never know when you're going to spark something up. He's a fan of the channel. I do appreciate the support, of course, and everything else. Let's take a look at these watches here. I'm sorry, excuse me. You mind if I just get a little recording on it? So we have second hour. Don't get Chris. We got the second hour here.
It's a great experience. But you know, I looked at that and go,
Very nice colorways, nice patterns inside of it as well. Bracelets involved. Looks like we have like a guilloche here for these watches.
And that's like my wife's dream trip is Australia. I mean, I'd love to go as well, but New Zealand especially.
yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. Very nice spray.
We'll get there.
But it's 2 whole days of your life just gone sitting on an airplane.
All right, so let's move over to a familiar face. You guys know Mark Time. I've did an interview with him in the past. Love showcasing his watches. And I'll tell you what, I was looking at the M6 before coming down here, and I didn't get to appreciate it until I really dived into it right before coming, and he's really arrived with this M6 model. You see the M1.2 that he started off with. We see a lot of refinement in the casing itself. He still stuck with the same kind of movement that's involved in it, but I think that you guys know that man. See, now he gets to troll me in real life. That's what he's doing. But I love the fact that he surprised us. Travis, you're on camera now, man. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get you mic'd up.
Oh man, hold up.
Yeah, man, right on the spot. See, you got to put other streamers on the spot. That's how we have to do it.
That's all right, bro.
So
So what we talking about?
how we feeling about the show, man? You roused the bar. You did your thing.
Yeah.
Overall, mind you, this is the second year that they're doing it. How you feeling about it all together?
No, you know what? I like it because it's quiet. It's
Yeah.
not as big as everything else, man. But y'all don't know. There's some stuff going on, man. I just got word, right? And it's secret. Like if you want to know about it, man, you have to bleed for it. But yeah, I just heard some stuff over there that is very interesting. And I love the fact that you got some local people and we get to celebrate people, you know what I'm saying?
come on
Because
now.
like, think about it. Nothing wrong with your Rolex, nothing wrong with your Tudors and stuff
Right.
like that. But like some of this content and some of the information is so dated.
Right.
I'm talking to people like over here and I'm seeing people, they buying watches, bro. People's like, oh, what is this? And they're explaining it. You get to get a free watch if that's the other thing
Got
too.
it rolling that.
Hold up. We can't let you win this time. No. We cannot let him win.
So-
we cannot win.
He went close up. That was great. So what he's referring to is me winning the Vario watch from last year. So maybe I should stay out of this one because it might be called rigged at this point in time.
If you win, I know something's going on.
But dude, you made a good point. Like the excitement, the chatter, you know, just being able to talk to other watch enthusiasts and have the conversation. These guys are putting their heart and soul into the watches. You know, Mark Time.
Yeah.
I was just saying before, I had him on the brand on this channel very early on, and I think with that M6, he's really arrived. There's a lot of refinement in it.
Yeah.
You see the big difference in the quality. He added the bracelet.
Yeah.
So it's things like that that get me excited the most, to see that they're listening to the feedback that we're giving them, because that's the most important thing. When you talk to these micro brands, they want to get the feedback. You have the owner here, you can have a conversation and build a relationship.
You know what's crazy? The second micro brand watch that I ever had, Second Hour actually sent me one.
Okay.
Right, and I got to review that, and I like Second Hour. I think it's a beautiful watch.
Right.
Right. But of all the watches here, Piece Uniques, this one, I don't know, man. Simplicity of it, the boldness is like something about this watch, and I actually use that for my thumbnail.
Okay,
like, you know what I'm saying? I
okay.
use it for my thumbnail. I love this watch, man.
Yeah.
You know, and the fact that he said something. He said, "I made it for me."
Boom. There
Right?
it is.
He made it for me, and it was like, I don't care how you take it, it's for me.
That's a bold way to sell
Now
the
buy
watches.
it. That's what I was
how
like.
I watch, yeah,
I
yeah.
said, well, dang, have me clutching my pearls.
Right,
okay,
right,
take
right.
my money. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, but I like that. This is like how you do your channel, how I do mine.
There it is.
Take it or leave it.
Blood, sweat, and tears. This is what we do. If
That's
you like
what we
it,
do.
cool. If you don't, it is what it is, you know?
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
for sure, man. I want to chat with the man over there, get everybody going.
Yeah, I'm gonna
and
get
then-
out your way.
Stop it.
Get
Stop
out
it.
your
We're
way,
gonna
man.
talk. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Hey
before
man,
it's
did
all
y'all
over.
know this dude like 6'9"?
I was surprised how tall you are, man. Like,
Bro.
the live streams don't be showing the height.
I came in, I was like, man, my new bow tie. I'm like, yo, my dude is super
Who's
tall.
this tree in the way?
Right, man. I snuck up on him too. I saw him and his wife. I was across the street, man. I was looking like, yeah, there they go right there.
He had his fingers up on the glass looking in, doing one of these. And I was like, oh, man, he surprised us. That's super dope, bro.
Man, but you know what? It was a pleasure meeting you.
Always.
Your camera woman.
Yeah, she's
I'm
expensive.
talking-
I had to marry her just to
Hey,
get her.
man. Hey, listen. Well worth it, man. Well worth it. You are amazing.
Yeah. Shout
I
out
love
to the
your
camera
work.
woman nice and early.
Yo, I'm talking about we need to get her awarded, bro.
I mean,
You know what
absolutely,
I'm saying? NBC, ABC, whoever y'all is, you know what I mean? Like the awards, all the award shows. You want a camera woman, and then once she's done with that, she's gonna be back there, you know what I'm saying, teaching other people how to do that.
There you go. There you go.
So like we
Each
gotta
one
keep
teach one.
Each one teach one. We
Yes,
gotta
sir.
get the scholar like up paid. Cause like if he gets paid and he's rich, we get free watches. Cause I know he's gonna buy us watches.
All right, man, give my mic back.
Yeah, here you go. He didn't pay me to say that.
Appreciate you, brother. All right. Travis, man, super dope that he surprised us. Had a big smile on my face, a lot of excitement. Let's take a look at Mark Time Watches and just take a peek at what he's showcasing this year. So that was one of the timepieces. I believe this is the M4. He'll correct us in a moment. But I want to show you guys where it came from. Actually, I showed you guys when I did my wrist check. I'm going to show you in a different colorway, sorry. I'm going to show you in a different colorway. Okay, now we've got him. We got him. Mark.
Skylar, it's good to see you.
Always a pleasure,
Yeah.
brother. Let me give you a mic so they can hear you nice and clearly.
Third time, second in person.
Yes.
Yeah, and third, including our interview, which I'm looking forward to. I guess this is the interview, maybe.
This may be the interview. And listen, if we have time, we could do a little interview right after the show or in
Yeah.
between, however we have to work it out. But I was telling you off camera early on,
Yeah.
you really arrived with the M6. I was super impressed. The refinement and all the specifications, you got it thinner, you got it a little bit smaller. You don't necessarily have to do that, but I feel that it'll gravitate to more wrists if you do. And I was super impressed with it. Tell me,
Stop.
tell me how you feel about it and what are the plans moving forward?
Yeah, so the 6, my wife likes to call it the perfect watch.
Okay.
Because every design decision I've made has kind of culminated into this. So I really don't see any other way that I would make this better. So I'm really excited about this. With the size-wise, I started with 42, went to 36,
Right.
back to 39. But as you can see with the lugs, I kind of made them a little bit thicker, which has more wrist presence.
Okay.
But at the same time, still fits on slender wrists as well. Yeah, and I love it. It's my masterpiece as of now for this design route.
Yes.
And then the next the next design is going to be a different route.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
So we have something completely new as far as a new chapter goes as an addition. Any hints you want to give us as to where you're going to go?
Round. So this
Okay.
is very folded samurai, very angular.
Yeah.
And the next is going to be round.
Yes.
And nice.
And that's what I loved about you from the beginning. You jumped in with both feet and
Yeah.
you did your own case design. You
Yeah.
really went full-fledged with the brand. So I really love what you did from the very start.
Well, I'll say that. Well, thank you. But what I'll say is that it's the community feedback. Every watch, I've hated the feedback, but then I was like, they're right. I hate you, but you're right. And so from the M5, which is kind of more of a, like I took a chance on the bezel of having the minute markers on the exterior. But
Right.
then, as you can see, the case design is pretty standard.
Yes.
And then with the M6, I then made it more, the feedback I got was, you need to make this more special. You need
Okay.
to make the case as special as the rest of the watch. And yeah, and after that, I was like, that's it, I'm good.
Yeah, absolutely. And going from that 5 to the 6, was there a difference in the bracelets? Did you add any features into that?
So I made it anti-scratch coating,
yes.
and then also, you're good. You're really good. It's a really slight thing, but I really like it. Is I beveled the edge just a little bit on the inside.
Nice.
So as you're wearing it, it should just feel a little smoother.
Okay.
Yeah, but same as, the quick adjust. I do this on the fly all the time,
Right.
throughout the day as it gets hot and cold. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I love that anti-scratch that you added onto there. because that's what ultimately happens when you get so close to perfection, you know, because nobody says this is a perfect watch. I can say that it's already at the perfection level. You start getting into those finer details with the scratch coating, the on-the-fly adjustment, which I think is very important for when you have that thermal expansion of the wrist. So I could go on, and I can go in circles completely complimenting the watch altogether. And I think that, just so you know, and this is not because we're live, the wife was really taking notice, so we might walk out of here with one if she really likes a colorway and she makes that decision. She's nodding her head. Thank you so much.
Hey, it's always good to see you.
Always a pleasure, brother, man, and hope to see you next year as well.
Yeah, yeah. You want this back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We'll see you soon, all right? Thank you, guys. There you go, Mark Time. Great guy, great watches, got his feedback on it. I hope to get a little bit of a sit-down interview with him. There's a lot going on, so we may have to do that as a live stream later on. But I was really excited to hear that he was gonna be here, and I'm really excited to see where he's going for the next watch. Where do we go from here? There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people, guys, so we actually have a jewelry vendor as well. There's a couple people there, so I don't wanna be rude. I'm gonna try to snake my way into the next table I see available, and hopefully I'll remember where I last left off. There's a little bit of room over here. Blk Whiser, I think the name is. So it doesn't always have to be about watches. Sometimes you want to add a nice bracelet, a nice accessory to accentuate it. I like to wear bracelets with watches as well. So he's showcasing at his lemonade stand a couple of merch that he has. Hey, how are you? Let's take a look at some watches. How are you, brother? Skylar Santana.
Hey, Artel.
Artel, thank you for coming to the show. Thank you for setting up and showing us your spread of stuff here.
Right.
Walk us through it.
Let me be clear.
Yeah.
So I'm a jewelry maker who happens to have watches. And so what I brought my watches that don't get much wrist time.
Okay.
But my main thing is making masculine jewelry for men.
Okay.
All right. Using ancient stones, more about hierarchy. This is the stuff that that leaders wear.
Okay.
Because it's not something you're going to see on everybody's wrist.
Gotcha. Makes it a little bit more special and unique and everything else. And listen, a lot of people like to wear bracelets with their watches as well, so I think that's a great pair to have with this show, for sure.
Did you just pick that up?
No, I've actually owned this for a few years now, but I
Okay.
had to wear it if I was coming here, the
No, it makes
M1.2.
I wore the Brew because I was coming to the micro.
Can I shake your hands? Jonathan's a fantastic guy.
Jonathan's a great guy.
He's amazing. Absolutely.
Jonathan's a great guy.
Yeah. What's that? Oh yeah, we're live streaming. You okay with being on there? Okay.
I saw you guys.
Okay.
I didn't run away.
That's what I figured by now. But yeah, that's a fantastic piece. And you know what? Brew actually accelerated from that one. We all know who was wearing that watch as well.
He bought 3 or 4 of them.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow. So he's really an advocate for the brand as well.
He very much is. He very much
And I speak to that all the time. You buy the brand before you buy the watch sometimes. And if you've experienced Brew's pop-up shop and you got that interaction with him or his team, fantastic people. And I have 2 Brews in my collection as well.
My second Brew is not here yet, but it's coming. But I'm also getting the leather band.
Yes.
That goes with it. Jonathan, I'm gonna need for you to get these back in stock because every time I go, they're sold out.
There you go.
I need the bands for these.
There you go. Absolutely.
But
So
yeah.
Are you local to Philly?
I
Do you
am.
have
I'm
a shop?
from Philly, yeah, I'm local. No shop. I'm online only.
Okay.
But custom made, bespoke. So
Nice.
just for example, the pieces, masculine.
Yes.
Dinosaur bone from Utah.
Okay.
Woolly mammoth tooth. Raw sapphire. Sterling silver.
Oh, that's super cool.
Custom made bronze tips. Sterling silver clasp. Sterling silver beads as well.
Yes.
Same with this woolly mammoth tooth. We got druzy quartz, sterling silver
Wow.
again, custom made pieces, and I do stuff to size.
Okay.
So that we do, there are generic sizes.
Right.
But what I would like for you to do is go on the website, get your size, let me know. That makes it custom to you.
That makes sense. Yeah, for sure. So I'm gonna link in the description where you could find his shop since he's online only, and definitely do that customization.
Definitely
You know,
do
it's not just for
customization.
watches. Get your bracelets and everything else sized to fit you just right.
Exactly.
I love that. Well, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you coming out and doing all the things, and I definitely appreciate you having the Brew Watch on.
Where are you guys? Who are you exactly?
So I'm on YouTube. I have a channel. It's my first and last name, Skylar Santana.
Okay.
It's mainly just my YouTube channel.
Okay. Cool. Skylar Santana. You
Yes,
from
sir.
Philly as well?
No, I'm actually from New York.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bet. Yeah, we've been spending a lot of time at the at Central Park. My wife, we
Nice.
love that area.
Okay.
I can't afford to live there. But I love that, but we love the area.
New York is expensive. Yep.
It's Skylar Santana, right?
Yep, Skylar Santana, Skyler.
All right, I'll give you a follow now.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right, thanks.
One hand washes the other, two hands wash the face.
There you go.
We'll talk. So there you go, guys. Accessories at the watch show too. You also expect there to be straps. I see some straps at this table as well, but I see an opening at Isotope. So let's sneak over there. So this is a brand that you're definitely gonna know for sure. Isotope, I'm really excited that they came to the show for sure. Hey, how are you? Skylar Santana.
you?
Good.
Pleasure.
I'm live. Are you comfortable with being on camera?
Absolutely. Nothing to hide.
There you go. Let me give you a mic.
Thank you.
And I want you to tell us and walk us through what you brought here today.
Yeah.
What's something that shouts out for something that's perhaps new? Because
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Isotope for sure.
Thank you. So I think it's better to put this on my shirt
Sure, yeah, take your time.
because this way have both hands to show you around.
There you go.
This is our diver collection.
Okay.
It's a Hydrium case. It's a professional diver's case, but we like to make them very playful. So we have a strong diver here with a California dial.
Okay.
And also the orange one, but we also have more playful ones like the Wasabi
Oh,
with
that's
the floating
very nice.
seconds
Yes.
and the fully loomed dial.
Very nice.
We also have the exit where you can see the little man try to escape the dial over there.
Very nice.
We have the Coconut Highland, and this is obviously the California and the Racing Green Orange.
Wow.
So the idea behind the divers is to use a professional diver's case,
Okay.
but with a whimsical approach. A bit more relaxed.
Yes.
Although it's a professional diver's case,
Right.
it can be fun. It doesn't need to be that serious.
Correct.
Because the serious ones we have, they sell out very fast, normally.
I hear you. That's a good problem to
Next
have.
year we'll have a bit more, and next year we'll also have this case in titanium.
Oh, very nice.
So this is a new one. It's a Mercury case with a vitreous enamel dial. They will be available on the 15th of October, so in a couple of weeks.
Okay.
It's a collaboration with Oracle Time magazine.
Gotcha.
These are the chronographs. They are very unique, and they gave us an innovation award
Wow.
at our chronos because the way we tell the time. So when you activate the chronograph, the subdials will start rotating slowly, and you only need to read what they show you.
Okay.
So it's very simple to read the time. And the case is titanium grade 5. The bracelet, it's titanium grade 5 as well with DLC.
Very nice.
And they come with an FKM bespoke strap that fit only these designs. This is the Stealth, and this one here, it's the Terra Maris.
Gotcha.
So the Terra Maris, Terra means earth, Maris means ocean, and that's what land means, the ocean. That's why we have the browns and the blues.
Makes sense. And of course, these are mechanical automatics or.
Yes, so the
Okay.
movement, it's Valjoux 7753.
Nice.
Slightly changed so it can withstand the torque to reset the discs.
Very nice.
We have a very unique offer here with
Sorry, we skipped.
yeah, that's
We'll go
fine.
back.
We can go back there. So this is the Flyway collection.
Okay.
It's our smallest dial, smallest case with 36 millimeter case. And we have a cool approach to some of the dials because under the dial we have super luminova disc.
Right.
And in the dark they become completely different.
Wow.
Like this one here, for example.
Yes.
So light and in the dark they come alive.
Plays with
And,
the light source.
It's exactly, and it's also very unique because the dial is like a Pringle. It's like a saddle, so it's concave and convex at the same time.
Okay.
And it's very easy to look at the dial from every position because it cancels reflections.
Wow.
So it's a very unique
So
approach.
you guys are thinking of a lot of things when you're building your watches to make sure it's most effective, but also, again,
Yes.
very fun and have very dynamic in very different ways.
Yes, that's exactly the idea. To make
Gotcha.
it very playful,
Yes.
but very serious at the same time.
There you go.
These are two elements from the bronze collection.
Okay.
So bronze, sapphire, and a case back of titanium to avoid the contact of the bronze with
Of
the
course.
skin.
Yes.
The movements are the Landeron 24.
Right.
And we also have X1 grade superluminova on the dials and on the hands.
Gotcha. And it's a
And,
little different too, because usually when they do the case backs on bronze, they do stainless steel. You said this is titanium, correct?
Titanium because
Okay.
I think it matches better.
Yeah,
Looks
it
much
has
better.
more of that warmer type of
Exactly.
hue with the bronze itself
Exactly.
as a patinas.
Exactly, I think it looks much better.
Beautiful.
That's why. And this is our main character at the moment.
Oh, these look fun.
We have, so the inspiration comes from Jupiter 2, from Lost in Space.
Okay.
The case looks like an UFO, that's why we call it OVNI.
Oh, okay.
OVNI means UFO in French, Portuguese, and Spanish.
Okay.
And the way we tell the time here, it's the minute hand, when it gets to 12, the whole dial jumps.
Okay, gotcha.
Now it's 6:15.
So a jump hour, but
6:30.
with the entire dial rotating.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
So it's like an invert.
An
jumping
invert,
hour.
yeah, that's really cool. Wow.
Yeah. So now it's 7, but you can have a number or a character or a symbol as long as the opening is in that place. You know it's 7.
Fantastic.
So it's very easy to read the time.
Absolutely.
Thank
Very
you.
nice. Wow. Yeah, the watches are.
And these
Go
are
ahead.
the bespoke ones. Just to
Oh, okay.
finish.
Okay.
So this is handmade. This dial has 270 parts. This
Wow.
one is dedicated to the year of the snake. And the way it tells the time, the way it's built, it's cut by hand. So this is
Oh,
straw.
wow. Yep.
Straw like this one, that it's
Oh, wow.
cut by hand by our artisan, and then it selects the straw by testing the reflections on the light.
Of course, always paying attention to that light source and how you can play with it.
Exactly.
Very nice.
And then we can create patterns. Those are the most traditional patterns that we can make.
Yes.
We have a few options, obviously, and then we can also make these bespoke ones, like the year of the snake. You can do a flag, we can do symbols, we can do.
Okay.
Depends on what our customer wants.
Okay, so the customer is asking you from that large selection exactly how they want their watch to
Or
be built.
they can do whatever they want.
That's
We have
fantastic.
customers doing dials with their university colors, for
Okay.
example. We have flags.
Yes.
We have tennis motifs.
Of course.
F1 as well.
Wow.
Racing dials. So we have many iterations.
Can they also send you images of what they want? Or
Yes,
Oh, okay.
of course.
Wow. So
It's
completely
an
bespoke.
interaction. So the way it works, we talk about the design.
Yeah.
Then the client places a deposit. We work on the design, and when it's ready, we send the watch.
Beautiful,
Basically, that's it.
beautiful.
It takes about 2 months, 2.5 months to get them ready.
Got you. Well, thank you so much for taking us through all of these
My
watches.
pleasure.
I
Thank you
get
so
an
much.
even better idea of Isotope as a brand. Very fun, but very serious on the pieces that they're curating, and especially with that complete customization, wanting to make that connection with the enthusiast. Hats off to you guys, and thank you so much for coming to the show and
Oh, my
presenting
pleasure.
the watches
Thank you
for
so
us.
much. I'm loving the city.
Oh, God, there you
Thank
go.
you.
Enjoy it. Thank you so much.
Where is the? Oh, it's here.
Thank you, brother, man. I'll see you at Wind Up. I'm pretty sure you're going to be there.
I will be next to the wind up.
Okay.
So the wind up unfortunately became too crowded and too expensive for us.
Okay.
So we will be
Within the
500
facility.
500 meters away.
Gotcha. Gotcha. All right.
In another location.
I'll look out for you.
Yes.
Thank you so
It
much.
will be very easy to find us.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you.
There you have it. Isotope is there. Let's see if we can find another place where we can segue. I think we have a little bit room on that table over there, so follow me. I said follow me like you have a choice. What's that? Oh, hey, what's up, brother? Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Thank you so much. Hey guys, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Skylar Santana.
Paul, good to
Paul,
meet you.
are you okay being on camera, Paul? Perfect. Let me give you a mic, so like that.
Okay.
Well, Paul, thank you so much, A, for coming out to the show and being a part of it. I know that's no easy task.
Yeah, not a problem.
Tell us what you got. Tell us who you are and everything else.
Yeah, so what we do here, we're SofiBella Horology Boutique. We're mainly online based.
Okay.
What we do is we have new and pre-owned watches. We try to offer more affordable.
Okay.
So we do know there's, out there's a lot of people reselling on eBay and whatnot.
Yes.
The idea is for you to be able to try them on in person. There's no obligation to try them on. You don't know until you actually put it on whether or
Yes,
not
sir.
you like it. And give you the best price we can. So
Right.
we make a little something and we can save you money. Perfect.
Gotcha.
So that's ultimately where we are.
Gotcha.
We
And-
started this because I was a collector, but my wife is making me sell my watches. So
This is one way to do it.
I have no choice.
Yeah, this is one fantastic way to do it.
Yeah, long
So you're
story
bringing
short,
the access to the watches. You have a physical location?
We do not have a physical location.
Okay, online.
Yeah, we're mainly all online based.
Gotcha.
Again, it was just more of a collection, and then turned into
Chaos.
trying to get rid of all this stuff.
Yeah.
So it was either me or the watches. So I got to stay home.
I hear you. I got to about 60 watches myself.
There you go.
And I could feel the energy, and I could feel the
Yeah,
heat
yeah,
getting
I mean-
hotter, if you will. Okay.
It works out.
It's my wife, by the way.
Hello, it's me
So yeah, I try to trim it from there and try to bring it back and
Yeah.
everything else. But how's been the reaction so far for people coming in and seeing your showcase?
Yeah, well, I think it's great that we have one here in the city of Philadelphia.
Yes.
Because we don't get these a lot, and two that there's free admission.
Right,
So
right,
people
right.
don't. If you come in and you don't find something you like, that's fine. You don't waste any money.
Exactly.
And at least you spend a little bit of a good time taking a look to see what's available.
Exactly.
There's some good brands here too, some micro brands that I've never seen, but
Absolutely.
just have some beautiful watches.
They do.
But yeah, so far so good. People seem to be happy, so no complaints.
Watch collectors, watch enthusiasts tend to be one of the nicest people, and
It's
just
what we hope, right?
yeah. Well, so we hope, and you make a lot of new relationships, and you make a lot of connections doing these things and everything else. So even if, like you said, if people are coming here just to see and take on risk, you can see if it works for you, and then take it from there.
It's very different, and then you don't have to deal with some authorized dealers. They're kind of either too busy for you, or if you're not going to buy, they get upset. We don't have. I never like that as a collector. So
Right,
I don't
right.
want people to have to go through that.
Yeah.
If you want to try something on, I don't care if it's new. Try it on. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, that's okay.
Exactly.
No harm done.
There you go. And
So-
with that kind of ethos and with that kind of mission statement, I think that you're creating a very comfortable environment, and that's exactly what you need ultimately for people to make a responsible decision at the end of the day.
That's the idea.
Well, thank you so much, brother. I appreciate
Thank
the
you.
chat, and
I'll
we're
get
gonna
this back to you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. We're
Thanks.
gonna look at a couple more watches, and then we'll move on.
Let us know.
Thank you. So there you have it. You have a watch display of many, many watches. As he said, it's his own collection. He has to trim down. This is one way to do it. Basically, the main objective for him is to have people get that hands-on feel. This is a good place to do that. We'll capture a couple more of the watches that he has showcased, and then we'll move on. Ready? Did you capture that, me pointing? What's up, brother, man? How are you? How's everything?
Great.
So let me mic you up, and then I'm gonna let you take the full-fledged wheel. Before you do that, I'm going around and thanking everybody, because listen, I know doing these shows is not an easy thing. You gotta get everything ready. Some people have to travel. You have the lemonade stand. You're put on the spot like you are right now. So thank you so much for making the trip. And take it away, brother, man. Tell me who you are and what you're all about.
Sure. So my name is Eddie Johnson. I am the founder and designer of Verdure Watches. So I'm the sole designer. I hand draw all of my work. I sketch all of my work.
Oh, that's super cool.
I started 10 years ago, fresh out of college, and it was more of a side thing, but then, you know, I wanted to really take it seriously and really be in the industry really, you know, seriously.
Gotcha.
And so I turned it into a full-time thing.
Okay.
I have 5 collections. I have the Premier collection right here, which is one of them. This is the Gold Harmony. It's a quartz movement. Then I have the Sophomore collection. This right here. This right here. Then I have the Eve's Medley collection, which was a nod to my mom. I named it after her.
Super cool.
These right here. Then I have the Lore collection. These right here.
Gotcha.
And this is my latest, the Journeyman GMT.
Okay.
So yeah, so I design all my stuff. I pick all of my components. I have a manufacturer manufacture everything like that. And
Okay.
then I present them to the public.
Gotcha. So do you stick to one specific type of movement, or do you kind of go across the board, or however you're feeling?
Yeah, it really depends on how I want to design.
Okay.
So I guess whatever way I'm feeling in terms of the direction of the design, then I'll pick the movement, and then from the movement, then I'll blossom out. So I work kind of from the inside out.
Gotcha, gotcha. And I'll tell you what, man, I've had a couple of experience with brand owners. He's not going to say this, but I'm going to say it. Going this route and having something so unique from scratch and not going for the generic on-the-shelf kind of parts for the cases is not the cheapest way to do it, and it's actually a little bit more ambitious. So hats off for you for doing that. I see the big smile on his face. He's like, yep.
Right.
So hats off for you for doing that. Thank you for showing us the drawings, of course. I think you should have those all over the table for people to see, because it's super cool to see those origins. A lot of the times when I'm talking about web-based brands, watch enthusiast brands, there's that kind of special interaction where you know that the brand owner sat down, pencil to pad, put all that time to curate their ideas, put it on paper, and then bring it to life, which prototyping, the back and forth, it's a complete journey, man. So hats off to you.
Thank you.
10 years in the making. I wish you the best.
Thank you so much.
I want to capture some of these watch collections too. Can you tell us about these, or that's also in the case?
Right, so this is the Sophomore collection, yes. So kind of an open heart look.
Okay.
See-through case back as well. I wanted to do kind of something that catches the eye, that when the light hits it, it looks a little bit different. So it's slightly dome-shaped, the crystal.
Gotcha.
Sapphire crystal. And then if you can see, it's a checkerboard pattern.
Okay.
So that's when the light hits it and it makes it look a little
Ooh, I got you. Let me see if I can get that close. You can capture that checkerboard. I see it in the light. I don't know if you guys can see it. Super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Yeah, there we go. If you pay attention to where it's not open heart, you see it there in the corner.
Yep.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Awesome, man.
Thank you.
So what's the next step? What's the plan for the next move? Or are you kind of in the trenches right now and you're just staying the course? What's the deal?
I'm kind of both. I'm in the trenches, but I'm planning ahead.
Okay.
I have in my mind, I want to come out with another chronograph. Or
Okay.
not another, but come out with my first chronograph. So
Nice.
that one's in the works. I'm actually gonna kind of bring the crowd in, bring the world into how I design it, and show me actually going through the design process.
I like
and
that.
just kind of giving them more of appreciation for it. So that's what I'm working on next. I'm working on, really trying to get out there, get into some retail stores and
Sure.
some department stores. And so I'm working on all those things at the same time. So
I hear you.
Trying to take the brand, really want to take it global. I believe that it can go global. So that's
Shoot for the stars.
You have to.
Aim for the moon.
have to.
So, yeah, that's fantastic. And I'll tell you what, man, coming to these shows, I'm sure you've already experienced getting the feedback from everybody is really just tremendous as far as its value goes. Listen, you're going to get a lot of different opinions, but after a while, you'll hear the same thing, and you kind of can go in that direction and let it take its course.
Yeah.
For the chronograph, you're going mechanical, quartz, it doesn't matter to me.
I'm going mechanical.
You're going mechanical.
Yeah,
Wow, look at you. Okay,
Yeah.
brave and braving it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, I can't wait to see that, man.
Yes.
Where can the people find you?
On all social media platforms, Verdure Watches, my website, verdurewatches.com. Easy to find.
There you go. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you so much for taking the
Appreciate you.
time.
Thank
All
you
right.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
You got it. So there you go, guys. I love hearing the story. That is what really excites me. Hearing the journeys, hearing the actual ambitions on where to go next. Again, I really did mean that when I said pencil to pad, having a customization of your cases off the rip. Super expensive. You guys seen the interviews that I've done, and it's an ambitious thing to do. So hats off for him for doing that and coming to the show to showcase this for it. So, moving on. Aha, here we go.
Thank you again. Sorry for the mix-up earlier.
Table's a little empty here. Let's get a shot of the watches that they've showcased here. I'm already excited from what I'm seeing. We're seeing the cushion cases. Hey, how are you? Skylar Santana.
Rich, nice to
Rich, this is my wife, Sharifa.
Hi, Sharif.
Are you okay being on camera?
I love being on camera.
Oh, here you go, man. Here you go.
I got you.
So, I'll tell you what, Rich, you said, right?
Rich.
Rich.
Yeah.
I'm already excited because I see cushion case. I see a lot of colorway and design.
Yes.
Tell us who you are and walk us through the watches.
All right, so my name's Rich Keel. I'm the founder and CEO of 5280 Watch Company.
Okay.
And my wife, Amy, is the president, who happens to be helping out Isotope over there right now.
Gotcha.
Another great company. Our watches are all about the dials, all about color, all about making a statement. More importantly, they're all about keeping an art alive from the 11th century.
Ooh, tell us more.
Yeah, so the art is called basataille. It means low engraving in French. What happened is they take some type of precious metal, they do a very, very shallow engraving on it.
Okay.
All right, so think Carl Fabergé and the Fabergé eggs.
Yes.
This is a Fabergé egg in a watch.
Wow.
As a watch dial. So it started in the 11th century. They would engrave it, usually by hand. They didn't have what we do.
Right.
It started in the 17th century. And they would crush glass, melt the glass in a kiln, and that's how you get vitreous enamel, which is laid over the engraving. That's how basataille.
Right.
So, and Carl Fabergé started doing that with the rose engine lathe, which is what we use, like this.
Okay.
That was developed about late 17th century.
Okay.
Mid to late 17th century. Right. It's a lathe that you sit there and you turn it by hand.
Okay.
And you got an engraver, a little carbon tip needle essentially.
Right.
And it cuts the pattern on here, and it uses little rosettes, those things right there.
Yes.
And they have little bumps, so as it spins, the needle moves up and down.
Oh, super cool.
So this is also mathematics.
Yes.
These are all sine waves
Wow.
in the dial.
Oh, that's super cool. Wow, so there's a lot more to it. I mean, they look fantastic from afar, but to know all that backstory to it. I mean, look, there's a lot of brands that take archive type of deals, and you've taken an archive of a system that has been used a long time ago and brought it to the dials.
Yes.
And I've never heard of it before. You pair them with fantastic straps. So I'm a sucker for cushion cases for sure, and I really love the spread. How long has the brand been around for you guys?
We've been around
Hey, how
2
are you?
years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow, so you guys are really steamboating right ahead.
We are, we love this.
Yes.
This is art to us. We make art that tells time.
Gotcha.
Right? And this is all about the craftsmanship
Yeah.
and highlighting the people who do this.
Right.
There's Bill, our artist, is one of less than 150 people in the world who can do this.
I was gonna
And
say, yeah.
One of less than 20 or 30 in the United States.
Wow. Okay.
And he's been doing this for 45 years. It is just, and he is so meticulous. And it's crazy because when we do the engraving,
Right.
we lose 2 or 3 out of every 10. Goes in the trash.
Okay, so it's a high failure rate.
Well,
That's got to get worked
it gets
into
worse.
this. Uh-oh.
So once we actually get a dial that's done, then we have to enamel it, and we lose 7 out of every 10.
That's a lot.
So we've already got, 12, 15 hours in the engraving on a dial in
Wow.
the trash.
Yeah.
Can't save it, done.
Wow. I hope you have that posted everywhere that you have these watches. So that kind of information really connects somebody to the watches even more, knowing that it's so fragile, knowing that they're harder to make. It makes it a little bit even more piece unique, even though that they are by the design itself. But to know that failure rate, that's something that I understood with aventurine glass. I had no idea that it was so sensitive,
Yep.
and it became that much more precious. But if you don't know that kind of information, I hope you have that and videos of it as well.
We do. We actually have a video of it,
Okay.
and we've condensed, from start to finish, it takes us 30 plus hours to make a dial.
Yeah, okay.
All right, and we've got a video on our website that's condensed it down to about 6 minutes.
Okay, got you.
You just see little snippets of him doing it, but you see him cutting out, hand cutting the circle dial out of a sheet of silver.
Right.
And then, like, literally annealing it with the flame, which is super cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, and then engraving it through the process, and enameling through the process, and then sanding it down. Like, there are so many different failure points in here.
Yeah.
And you are, like, you're connecting with the artist.
100%.
You know, this is a human.
Yep.
You know, that
Something
is
that's a little lost nowadays,
it
right?
is, and we are committed to keeping that alive.
I love that. So that's the mission statement. That's
is.
the ethos.
Absolutely.
Got a question for you.
Yeah.
How in the world did you come across this? Like, I haven't heard a single soul. Like, did you have generations and you're not telling me that did this in the past? Like, how did you come across this information?
No, so I wanted a specific type of watch that I couldn't get.
Okay.
All right, and I decided I'm going to make my own. And I reached out to a couple friends who put me in touch with Roland RGM Watches, who does engraving.
Yes.
You know, amazing. And I wanted him to make my dials. He said I can't do it.
Okay.
He put me in touch with Doug Lindow, who makes Lindow's Rose engines in Pennsylvania.
Right.
And Doug's like, I can't do it, but I know somebody who lives right up the street from you who does this. Talk to him.
Okay.
Tell him what you want to do. We went to dinner one night. I called him up. Cold called him. Said, hey, I want to do X. Let's go to dinner. Let's chat about it.
Okay.
We went to dinner, and I said, here's what I want to do. His name's Bill. I said, here's what I want to do. He turns to me and goes, no way. You have lost your mind.
Are you out of your mind is what he told you?
It's
Okay.
Exactly what he said. He didn't use those terms.
Right.
A little more colorful. And I said, no, I want to do this.
Okay.
I know what you're doing. I want this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I want to make it relatively affordable, as affordable as I can for everybody to have this, because we don't want this to get lost.
Beautiful.
You know, we want to support this. We want to bring this back to the public.
Sure.
We want people to see this. And there's nobody doing this.
I was going to say, I've not heard it. Right.
Nobody's doing this.
No one.
And
That's super
there's a
awesome.
reason, because of the failure rate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one thing, you got a couple other companies that do vitreous enamel. They do great watches.
Right.
But they don't do this because of the failure rate. Because
Sure.
You're losing 12 to 15 hours by the time you get to the enamel.
Right.
And that's when Bill's like, yeah, all right, it's your money.
Pay me by the hour.
Pay me by the hour. I'll do
Right,
it.
and I'll do it, sure.
All right. So
Perfect.
I said, hey, make me 2 of them. You know, I'll pick the colors.
Right.
I went to his studio. He said, you come pick the colors. I picked the colors. First one, second one we ever made, right
Okay.
there.
Wow. And very striking, very vibrant colors right off the bat. I see there's a difference in the dial itself in, as far as you did it stylistic.
Every pattern is different.
But every pattern's different, right? It's like a snowflake or a thumbprint at the end of the day.
Exactly like a snowflake with thumbprints.
Beautiful.
And
Wow.
I can never, even if you say that I want this particular watch with this particular pattern, this particular color, I can never duplicate that. The only way you get that one is if I tear that watch apart and give you that dial and put it in a new watch for you.
So all of them are one-to-one.
They're all piece uniques.
Beautiful.
And because they're handmade, when you put a loop on them, you're going to look at it and go, oh, that line is a little bit different than the one next to it.
Gotcha.
It's not exactly the same.
Sure.
Yes.
That's the idea.
That's the idea because it's handmade.
Right.
You can tell when you get a loop and you look up what is a stamp dial or a laser engraved dial versus this.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I photograph these things myself for the website.
Okay.
And I can always see, like, I've put some patterns, you know, that are very similar and they're supposed to be the same.
Right.
And I'll take a picture from the exact same angle. And the light will always hit one little spot in each of these that reflects in a different way and gives a little light spot in there. And that's how I know that it's different than
For
the other.
sure. Confirmation.
Yeah.
You get that feedback.
Yes. And it's so great to see that, to watch it jump out at you.
Yeah.
And like the light in here is okay, but you get these things out in the sunlight.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They explode.
Absolutely.
And that
Absolutely.
art really comes through.
Super exciting.
We love it.
Very cool stuff. Where can people find you? Is it a website,
It is. You can
social
find-
media?
Yeah, you can find us at 5280watchcompany.com, 5280watchcompany.com, and you can also find us on Instagram.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for walking through that pattern.
No, I appreciate that.
I learned a lot. On YouTube, they know me as the learning professional. I always am excited to get perspective or to get something like this, new information that nobody else is doing. So I really enjoyed my time, and I'm appreciative of you taking the time and your wife to come out here and do the lemonade stand and go through the trials and tribulation. That is not so easy, so we do appreciate that.
Learning professional. So
Yeah.
what are you a professional in?
Watches, hopefully. Watch content, covering web-based brands, watch enthusiast brands. A little bit of everything. I like to do customizations in watches and everything else, but my meat and my potatoes is doing this, having the interaction with the actual brand owners, learning something new and everything else, and hopefully bridging the gap and making a connection for those who can't attend the shows.
And this is all about the connection with the artist.
Right.
It is we want you to feel like you sat there with the artist
Right.
and watched him make this.
Yeah. So please, guys, if you can, watch that video,
Yeah.
because I think it's going to be something very exciting to see, and I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for
Appreciate you.
walking us through.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate it. Take care.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Wow. I mean, that's the excitement of coming to the show. That's the reason why I like to do these things. I had no idea. Nobody else is doing it. Piece unique, one of one every single time. So there you go. What do we have here? Hello, sir. How are you? Skylar Santana.
Skylar Matt.
Matt, I'm live streaming. Are you comfortable being on camera?
I am today.
Perfect. So
Yeah.
mic you up.
Do you want me to clip it or just hold it?
You could do either one, whatever you're more comfortable with. I'm okay.
I have to hold it as long as my fingers aren't messing with things.
I hear you. So you made the trip. You have the watches. I'm new to the company. Walk me through it and tell me exactly what you're all about, what's the ethos of the brand, and everything else.
Absolutely. So I'm Matt from the Richard Harvey Watch Company. Richard and Harvey, they were my grandfathers. And so unfortunately, they did not get to see the business up and running here.
Oh.
But I always joke, I'm not always in front of the camera. I'm happiest behind the camera.
I got you.
I'm happy behind the computer doing all the design work.
I hear you.
And everything else. So I'm happy to put the name of two good guys on the dial instead of my own.
Okay.
And that's really where the thought was. It's like, let's keep it in the family. You know, what names do I want? Two good guys that I resemble.
Love it.
So this was our first model here of a full-time career in healthcare. And as the story goes, during COVID, I needed a creative outlet. So I jumped into CAD and started designing watches.
Okay.
I started with the dial, came up with the Attitude model that you see here. It's like, oh, this is really cool, inspired by aviation.
Yes.
Let me go ahead and put some hands on this guy. Did that. All right, this is really cool. We're getting somewhere. Let me go ahead and create a case. And I didn't want to do the same old,
Love it.
Some other bigger brands, not to mention any, but they're more of a boxy square shape.
Yes.
And again, there's a purpose for it, right?
Sure.
Aesthetically, this is designed and inspired by an instrument of navigation.
Okay.
It's the attitude indicator, hence the name the Attitude.
Right.
And so it belongs in a box on an instrument panel in a cockpit. And that's why the shape being, square, boxy, that's how it started.
I got you.
I started with a true box, and I couldn't get it comfortable on the wrist. I mean, sort of transitioned to more of a traditional case,
Okay.
much more round in shape, and it was really comfortable, but it didn't look the part.
Got it.
And so this was like, all right, how about we mash them together and create a hybrid? And so that's where when the top-down view looks very boxy,
Right.
but from on the wrist, it's very comfortable.
Got it.
And so that's how really it came to be. I'm a sucker for jeans and a t-shirt in the summertime, so I wanted a gunmetal gray case, brown leather strap with some red, white, and blue.
Okay.
Prior military. So that's going
Thank
to be
you
the
for service.
flagship color. Of course. And so that's where the flagship colorway, and this was that model from the beginning.
And this case is this titanium? Is
So
this?
These are all, it's all forged stainless steel.
Okay.
It's 316L stainless, and then these are a titanium carbide PVD and bead glass finish.
Oh, I love it.
So that's where you get that sort of titanium look, but I
Yeah.
was really just going for a gunmetal gray with a matte, sort of a satin matte finish.
Okay, gotcha.
That's where that bead glassing helps.
You've achieved it. You've achieved it.
Thank you. It does help with durability as well, which is great. I'm
Yep.
happy to take that.
Absolutely.
And then the black is just a black PVD, also bead glassing, which again, it gives that satin look.
Yep. Any ambition to do a bracelet for it, or
I've thought about
do you
it.
want to keep it on strap?
I've thought about it. The custom bracelets, that route, everything comes out of my pocket, is really expensive.
I hear you.
I know plenty of guys have done it, and I applaud them for it. We're learning about that with our model number 2 that's coming out.
Okay.
But I figured, the original was always leather. They are 100 meters water resistant, so you
Okay.
might as well get them wet. So I throw in the NATO-inspired strap as well, that nylon single pass.
Yes.
Because, if you're going to get it wet, You can't keep it on leather. So,
There you go.
It's all in there. It's I joke that these two especially are real strap monsters. Meaning
Yep.
you can put it on anything, it's gonna be fun. So
Absolutely.
I'm making the straps by hand as these leather straps.
Oh.
And I find that I'm constantly creating a new combination, and it still looks good.
Yeah, no,
So
absolutely.
it's hard to find one that just works only because they all work really well.
And it's good to have that many options because everybody vibes and connects to their watches differently. They like different colorways, different materials. So you're gonna, when you have a strap, I'm guessing this is 20 millimeters of lug.
Right, 20 perfect.
So when you have something like that, they may even own something already that they can just go off the hip and there you go.
This is a strap I've had, it's something I picked up on Amazon that I've had for years.
Okay.
And I've worn it, it's fraying, it's falling apart, but it just works so well with the case in this watch. So I put it on for a photo shoot the other day that you'll see on our Instagram page from a most recent post.
Yes.
I was like, it's great, it looks good, it's the blue, I love blue, so here we are, still wearing it.
Love it.
But we have a new leather strap line that's coming out because as much fun as I have making these sort of refined, a little more elegant straps, keeping a par level of all the variations that you can come up with, as you can imagine,
Yes.
is really hard.
Yeah.
Especially having a full-time career in healthcare still and trying to find a balance. So I've come up with this new pattern. You see some sort of the prototypes of how I figured out what I liked size-wise and dimensions.
Okay.
And I sourced some leather from Italy. We have this nice full-grain Italian leather.
Nice.
And it's a great feel. It's going to be a single thick piece. And this is what you're going to get, more of that vintage look.
Okay.
But from my standpoint, it's easier to make, but I don't need to charge a fortune for it. So they're going to be at a reasonable price.
Always nice to have that paired with it.
Yeah, but it's not cheap material. It's just,
No.
I'm not making it by the thousands with a whole company behind me. I'll make them when you order it, and we're going to keep the price super reasonable because that's just going to help me get the name out there. But we're going to do, in the next couple of weeks, this will hit our website, black and light brown, 22 millimeter,
Okay.
and gunmetal gray, matte black, and a polished stainless for the hardware options.
Love it.
Sort of make your configuration the way you want it, and it'll be made to order and go out in a day or two.
I mean, you talked about having a balance, but you seem very ambitious. It's almost like you're trying to challenge yourself here.
I have a stack of prototypes that it took me to get to sort of this refined, this is exactly how we wanted dimensions.
Got it.
But also so I can do it in a way that I can easily sort of cookie cutter, if you will, make these by hand.
Yeah.
Because doing it this way, every little step is a process.
I bet.
So happy to make those people reach out often. Like, hey, can you make me a custom piece?
Right.
Absolutely. But for our website, we're going to start to see just that version only.
Okay.
Just the hardware should be here later this week. And then our watches here, the configuration, we have the red and the black crown guards are sort of the top sellers.
Right.
We have gray and light pink as well. I have two young daughters at home who are like, Dad, you need to have some pink somewhere. I need a pink watch. So
looks like they won that battle.
They did, but very subtly. So
Right.
subtle light anodized pink on the blackout is such a fun thing.
Awesome.
T-shirts just hit the website yesterday. Trying to have some fun. That's the whole
Super
point of the
cool.
company, right? It's just
Yeah, absolutely.
a joke. This is
I like this color.
Thank you. We're doing a blue, a black, green, and a lighter gray.
Okay.
This is how I spend my time, and this is my pie chart. Most of the time I spend is sourcing the internet for my new watch.
Gotcha.
Then I have to convince my wife that I actually need it. And then, of course,
Looks like that ratio's a little off.
It is
I think that should be 50% of the watch.
Yeah, you're right, maybe more. And then making some room in my watch box because
Yeah.
it's already full, so we need to reconfigure things.
We all know that problem.
And as we know, once you get it, it's actually wearing it. You already have so many that it's just a little tiny bit. So try to have some fun with the t-shirts and just, again, not trying to overcharge anything. Just
There you go.
hit them. They're sort of made to order, so hit the website, you order one up, and
Absolutely.
hit your doorstep.
between this one and this other than
That's it.
So there you go, guys. Fantastic brand. Didn't know too much about it before. Again, we're seeing a lot of personalization in the watches so far. We saw some great things on a couple of tables. We learned some things for sure. This is another very ambitious person doing something very custom for his cases itself from start to finish. He's also translating that into the straps as well. He has a website. We're going to ask him about the social media, and then we're going to try to see if we can get to another table as well. So how's the camera woman doing? Good? She gave a thumbs up.
But we do have a couple of sort of online cards.
Yeah, get
This
the
is our
get the.
featured edition. 20, correct. I felt bad if I was talking.
No, you're good. Is there any way? Is there anywhere people could find you aside from the website? Is there any social media?
Yeah, at Richard Harvey Watches on Instagram. I'm very bad at posting, so forgive the quiet nature of our social media.
You got to pull
platform.
short somewhere.
I know.
You're spreading yourself thin here, man.
But I say it's a company of one, so whether you reach out via email through the website or through social media, you're always going to get me on the other end. I love talking to people about all this, so reach out. And please, the Attitude model is on the website right now.
Yes.
And then we didn't talk about it, but we have our future prototype of our future model coming out. Hopefully starting production later this year.
Gotcha. Well,
you're welcome to check that out too.
best of luck. Thank you so much for coming out here. Hope to see you again next year. All right, thank you. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I see the table for Jack Turner. I think I don't know if he still has his watches on there. Oh yeah, he does. So maybe we'll try to get to that table next with Jack Turner. I think after that, we've covered everything. We have a little end table there that we might cover as well. Listen, we're taking our time. Again, this is something that I told you guys. A smaller show sometimes means more intimacy. It means you have more time to talk at the tables. I'm yapping at the mouth a million miles a second as a streamer, but if you're here and you're just doing your thing, of course, everybody's gonna be excited to talk to you, explain to you all the watches, give you guys the backstory and the history and everything else. So that's what's really nice about a smaller show, to get that kind of involvement. So let's move on. So this is actually a new brand to me as well. This is Jack Turner. We have a nice collection here that we see at the table. I'm hoping to ask some questions. Hopefully they're okay with being on camera. If they're not, it's not for everybody. They're here to be in person and talk to you as well. So, it is what it is. But so far, so good. We're batting 1,000 because we had everybody who is willing to get on camera. And I'll tell you what, there are a lot of brands here that I wasn't familiar with. We have a lot of brands here that I wasn't familiar with before. It was something for me to learn each piece and get some backstory on them as well. So it's gonna be fantastic. Yeah, we have this other brand here that we got to get to. Let's get this shot of that. Tomlin & Co, I believe it's pronounced. You know what? Let's show some love at the table at the end. Gentlemen, how are we? Skylar Santana. Azim? Gazim. Skylar. Skylar. You could call me Sky. My friends call me Sky. Okay. I'm live streaming. Are you guys comfortable being on camera?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure.
Let me hand over the mic. I'll let you guys fight for who goes.
We'll take turns a little bit. Yeah.
So tell us everything about the brand. I see you have some nice watch cases. They look customized. They look very unique. I see some timepieces. Yeah. Tell us about the brand.
Yeah, so I'll talk about the box. I'll let my brother talk about the watches a little bit.
That's fair.
We're Timepiece Unlimited. We do custom watches, we do custom boxes, which is really cool. Even if you go on the website, you don't find something we don't have, you can email us and then we can work together to figure out what you like, which is cool.
Very cool.
On a side note, we did an order recently for a friend of ours in Switzerland. We did a box for him, we did a watch for him, and the cool thing about our boxes is we use the same paint as Mercedes-Benz. So it's really high quality paint.
Nice.
And we matched his GLL 63 emerald green with his box,
which
we really enjoy a lot, which is really cool.
Gotcha.
So anything, whether it's the paint, the face, the bands, we try to work with our customers as best we can to figure out something that they like if we don't have it necessarily.
Okay, gotcha.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
And then my brother can speak upon the watches a little bit if you want.
So before the watches, in terms of the brand, they all started about a year and a half ago, where I wanted a watch box that wasn't so expensive, but something that I would like. So it started with these. My first box was all black with a Rolex symbol on top, and it was all red with white interior.
Nice.
So it was real cool, but something like that was really like thousands of dollars, all the leather and stuff like that. So we made painted, found a contact where we can get Mercedes-Benz paid a little cheaper.
Right.
And then we make all customized stuff. In terms of watches, this is our new G13 line, 316L stainless steel, huge NH35 movement. We have rubber straps, stainless steel bracelets. We have new colors coming as well. We customize if you like automatic, we could put new customization on there, dials, any colors you want.
Yes. Pretty much. Gotcha. Awesome, man. So kind of pairing the two together, bespoke watch cases. So I could come to you and say, hey, I want this design, and you'll do your best to make anything that I request. Is there any boundaries when it comes to those customizations? Like, how does that work?
Yeah, so for me, I mean, we try our best. You get in comment. But for me, we have a lot of different vendors of people we know, so we have a lot of options that we want to pick pieces and try to put something together for you. And we're always very truthful. We're Albanian, so we're direct, we're honest with you, so we can't do it for you. We'll tell you, and we'll try our best to direct you where we can. But in our experiences, I would say 99% of the time, we can pretty much do it, which is really cool.
So most of the time, you don't have an issue. You get back to the customer, they're happy with whatever they came up with.
That's right.
Super cool,
yeah,
man.
Yeah, absolutely.
You haven't found the one that gave you the impossible task yet.
No,
but you will.
I'm sure they'll come.
Yeah, I'm sure they're coming. Super cool, man.
Yeah, really appreciate it.
How can the people find you? Is there a website? Are you guys on social media? How are you promoting it?
Right here up front.
Okay.
You can grab the card right here if you want to flash the card.
Yep.
We have our Instagram, our social media, like I said, our email. You can scan that there.
There's a QR.
Yeah, QR. You can reach out. Like I said, email, reach out. We're very responsive. I'm a teacher by profession, so I'm on the email all day.
There you go.
And so anything, we're there. We'll respond. We'll work with you. We're all about building that rapport with the customer. That's all it's about, and building the brand.
I mean, I just like you that much more. You're over there doing one of the hardest jobs that I could ever think of, which is teaching, and then you're mixing that with watch cases and watches itself. So appreciate you guys for coming out, taking the time.
Absolutely.
This
Thank
is
you
not
for
easy,
showing us.
dude.
I really appreciate it.
Absolutely. I like to showcase it, bridge the gap, give you guys the chance to present yourself. And I know that's no easy task doing this. So thank you so much for coming out, guys.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. Thanks a lot,
No
bro.
problem.
Appreciate
Enjoy
it.
it.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Good luck with everything, okay?
Appreciate it. Thank you as well. Take care.
All right, so let's sneak our way over to the Jack Turner table before somebody gets over there. Camera woman, we're gonna do a stamina check. How are we feeling? We're good? Okay, we only have a couple of more, so I think she's giving me grace to hopefully get everything. Jack Turner.
Hi, how are you?
Skylar Santana.
Hey, pleasure to
I mean, I know your name's not Jack Turner. Is it?
No.
Okay, okay. I'm live streaming. Okay. Are you comfortable being on camera? If not, she'll just get the watches. So let's mic you up. And please, this is the first time that I've come across it. I'm a big web-based brand, watch enthusiast brand, fanatic. First time you seeing the brand, can you tell us about it and just give us the backstory and everything else?
Absolutely. So we're Jack Turner. We've been around since 2018.
Okay.
We're based out of Hackensack, New Jersey.
Okay.
I am the founder of the company. My name is Jose Martinez.
Nice to meet you, Jose. Sorry, I should have led with that.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. And just like you, I've been a watch enthusiast ever since I was 10 years old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was born and raised in the Bronx. When I was growing up, my father was an avid watch collector himself.
Okay.
So that's how I got into watches.
Nice.
My father.
Nice. Yeah, absolutely. So started off really young. How did you get to the point where you said, you know what, let me do it, let me dive into it, and let me take the plunge to bring out my own watches? And what was that process like for you? Was it something easier? Was it something a harder road? How did you decide to do it? Completely unique cases?
Yeah.
I got a lot of questions.
Well, listen, I got into this through a friend.
Okay.
He had his own clothing brand.
Yeah.
And he was, seeing what his process was and what he was going through to find suppliers and things like that. And I spoke to him about my vision,
right,
and what my dreams and aspirations were, and he actually introduced me to suppliers and how to find suppliers and things like that, and one thing led to another.
Right.
And I wanted to make it my first sample. And from that sample, things just kind of snowballed.
Yeah, yeah.
And now, we've been around again since 2018.
Yeah.
And we're still going strong.
There you go.
And the collection is increasing, and we're constantly putting out new models, and we're just trying to push the envelope. It's a small brand.
That's all you got to do. Yeah, and doing things like this helps out a lot, I think, because you get the feedback. Of course, you get to showcase the watch. That's my point of the channel, just to help hopefully get more eyes and more attention to the brand itself.
I appreciate that.
Speak to me about some of these pieces. I see some Pilot watches. They look fantastic. Which ones were first?
Thank you. Which one? Okay, so this one here, this is a Pilot field watch.
Okay.
Right? What's unique about this specific watch is that it's a mechanical quartz.
Oh.
And it's powered by a Seiko movement.
Okay,
right?
gotcha.
So if you look at the hands, it actually looks like it's sweeping.
Yes.
Like an automatic watch.
Yes.
But it's battery powered. The battery lasts for about 2 years.
Gotcha.
Also, it's got a sandwich dial, which is not that very common.
Right.
As well.
Right.
And it's got some great lume to it as well.
Gotcha.
This here is an integrated bracelet watch, Swiss movement, Swiss Etta movement, 2824.
Okay. Wow.
It comes in this watch roll here, which is leather.
Very nice.
and it comes with an extra strap as well.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yep.
This is a dive watch. This is one of our original designs. It's
Okay.
called the Tsunami.
Right.
It's powered by Sellita Swiss automatic movement.
Okay.
Right now, one of our best sellers is this one here. This is the Quantum Axis Tourbillon.
Oh, wow.
It's powered by a Sakura TY06 movement. And it's very unique. It's actually the one that's on this photo here that you see.
Gotcha, on the banner. Yep,
Right.
yep.
This is a Swiss quartz movement.
Okay.
It comes on a Rally Sport and also a leather strap.
Very
We're actually
nice.
raffling these two off.
Okay. Very
And
nice.
This one comes with two options, right? So it comes on a leather strap.
Right.
But then it also comes with an extra NATO strap included as well.
Gotcha. So you covered a lot of categories, going everywhere from a more of a quartz, like you said, a quartz mechanical to give that smooth impression sweep.
Right.
Then you progressed into the Swiss movements and everything else, and you covered a lot of categories. The divers, you have the skeletonized.
Right.
Fantastic. What's the next move for you on what you think you want to bring into the collection?
We want to bring a dress watch to the collection.
Ah, gotcha.
And we're actually working on it right now.
Gotcha.
So we
Gotcha.
hope to release that very soon.
Very cool. And I'll tell you what, maybe I'll give you my own little gist of it. When it comes to dress watches, I don't particularly like the more classical style.
Okay.
I prefer a Gata type of feel, right? So one that's a little bit more robust, has the 100 meters at least,
Okay.
but still something that fits underneath the cuff, of course, because
Right.
it still needs to do the things. So that's the way that I like to approach it. I don't know if I'm egging you on in anywhere, but this is what it's about, the feedback.
What kind of strap would you like to see on that?
You know, I honestly would like to get a leather strap on there,
Okay.
personally. If it is something that I'm still going to use for a dressier occasion,
Right.
I would still want it to be a leather strap to lean into that kind of aesthetic. But, you know, at the end of the day, that is a personal preference. If we're at 20 millimeters, you're really a strap monster and people can put whatever they want on it.
How
But
about
I would
as far
say,
as dials, meteorite, linen, anything in particular?
you may have just hit it on its head. I don't see a lot of meteorite for those dressier styles. So if you're going to go with the classic one, that might be something that's a shocker. We do see it on the Gata watch. Aventurine's always, you know, very nice when it comes to that, because I have an Aventurine dress watch that I love to wear even to weddings. You can't go wrong with precious stones. So I would say anything within that realm. I would stay away from sunburst styles. They're very nice, but they're used so much, right? I think the thing right now is the precious stones and getting that kind of dial integrated with all the watches for sure.
Okay.
So that'd be my take on
Any
that.
particular dial colors that you're into?
Particular dial colors, I think, well, you can't go wrong with blue. Let's be real. And if you're going Aventurine, you'll get that nice deep dark blue to it. Meteorite, you're gonna get the gray. I mean, you could do some things to it. We've seen that done before, but yeah, I would say definitely blue. I've been a sucker for white.
It's classic.
It's classic, and you know
Goes with
what?
everything.
You could do different things. I don't know if you're familiar with the Casio Edifice Automatic that just came out, that carbon fiber kind of look to it. Take a look at that. It's still a white dial, but it has those details into it where it makes it interesting.
Okay.
Flat white, I'd stay away from.
Okay.
Kind of like a mother of pearl, but that could also lean a little feminine. Sorry, you know, men can wear too. But I would say white for sure, and something that has a little jazz into it, just to give it a little bit of a spin.
Right, okay. Sounds great.
We got to sit down and design this watch
Sure,
together. I appreciate you, man. I'm holding up your table.
No, no worries.
Thank you so much. Where can the people find you? Is it online website?
www.jackturnerwatches.com.
Say it again.
www.jackturnerwatches.com.
There you go. Thank you so much for your time, brother. Good luck with everything. All right. So there we go. Got a little input. I think we covered. Did we get everybody? Camera woman is saying yes. Let's go to the end here. Oh wait, we didn't get this. Okay. So we're gonna come over here where it's a little quieter. So we're gonna close things out, ladies and gentlemen. We've been live for quite some time. I think we did a lot. Yeah, there we go. We gotta close the live with the GOAT of lives. That's only proper to do. Trap Vision 3D. Matter of fact, close this out, bro. Close this out.
Hey man, all right. So before we go, wrist shot. He wanted to see the wrist shot.
Oh.
I put the bracelet on because of him. I put the bracelet
See?
on because of him.
Look how clean this bracelet is, okay? That came straight out of the manufactured still. Fantastic. And dude, since we're looking at this, They got to redo this hydro
They
timer.
have to.
Yeah.
Jack Mason, let's go. Bring it back. Bring it back. We need a Dr. Pepper in this. Do the 0 calorie, you know what I'm saying? Because there's less, you know what I'm saying, going on. So let's get it on.
There you go. So Travis, close this out, man. We're live for a while now. We want some water. We want to close this thing out. So go ahead, take us home. Land the plane.
I appreciate you guys for spending your most valuable time. And until the next, I was about to say super chat. No, until the next lightning strike, y'all be blessed.
Later, guys. That was cool.